I'm Jennifer and this is Kate, and welcome back to our Catholic Kitchen, where we test out a new to us recipe from a different Catholic cookbook every month.
So this month we are going to be trying a recipe from the Breadhead Bible by Father Dominic Garramone, also known as the Bread Monk. We have cooked from a different cookbook of his before last March, and we had a great success.
So I received this book as a birthday present last fall, and we're really excited to be spending some more time with the Bread Monk. Today we're going to try out his inside out nacho bread recipe. Does that not sound fun? He pretty much had us with the word nacho.
And it's also been very cold here, so we are going to be trying a hot drink called Avena Caliente from this book, The Dominican Kitchen.
And since it's so cold, we are going to be making a big old pot of chili using the recipe for cabin chili with meat from one of our favorite cookbooks, the Big Book of Soups and Stews.
So that is what we are looking at in the kitchen today. So let's go ahead and get started.
So we are going to start off with the chili recipe today, and we love this recipe because it's really easy and it's very versatile. You can just chuck all the ingredients into a crock pot and let it simmer all day, or you can cook it on the stove and have dinner on the table in under an hour.
So to make it, you need some kind of ground meat. We're using venison from the freezer today. You need chili powder, cumin, salt, pepper, an onion. Need chopped tomatoes, tomato paste, and a bunch of different beans. We have pinto beans and kidney beans.
We started by browning the meat and sauteing that together with the onions, then added in all the beans and all the different tomatoes, and then all of the different spices. Then we mixed that all together and just covered it.
Okay, now on to the inside out nacho bread with Father Garramone. If you're not familiar with him, he is the famous Breadhead Monk. He's written several cookbooks. He had a cooking show, I think, on PBS for a while. So we're excited to be cooking again with him. We especially like all the notes and funny stories he includes with the recipes.
And his Thursday night pizza cookbook was my favorite cookbook from last year. So we're hoping for another winter recipe. So to make the nacho bread, you need flour, sugar, cheese, cornmeal, green chilies, olives, sour cream, an onion, baking soda, baking powder, eggs, and butter. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
So we started by sauteing the onions and then sifting the cornmeal into a bowl, as well as the flour and the sugar, and also the baking soda and baking powder and salt. Then we just mix that all up and cut in some cold butter. Then we added the sour cream and the eggs and mixed that. Then added the cheese and the olives and the chilies and then the onions, even though they didn't tell us exactly when to put those in. And then we just transferred that to the skillet and popped it in the oven.
Okay, and so while all of that is cooking, we are going to try a hot oat milk drink from this book, The Dominican Kitchen, called Avena Caliente.
And when we saw this cookbook at the library, we got really excited because we saw Dominican and thought it was the religious order.
Yes, yeah, Thomas Aquinas.
Exactly.
Maybe he has a recipe in here.
No, this is actually the Dominican Republic.
So that did give us a good laugh, and we posted about it. I don't know how we missed like all the bright flowers.
I guess we're blind.
I don't know. Anyway, one of our viewers said, you know what, you should just go ahead and try out this cookbook anyway. And we said, you know what, you're right. So we decided to start small with an easy recipe, but who knows, if this goes well, maybe we'll be frying plantains next time you see us.
But to make the drink, you need sugar, milk, oats, you need nutmeg, cloves, vanilla extract, cinnamon, and salt.
We added the oats and the milk into the blender and let that run. And then transferred that into a saucepan, added the sugar and the cinnamon, as well as the vanilla extract, and then the other spices, and whisked that together until it was creamy.
Okay, so we are going to taste test our hot oat milk drink from the Dominican Republic. Smells good.
Yep.
One for you.
Our tiny little cups we never get to use.
Yeah, they've been sitting in the cabinet. We're using them today.
They're thick.
Yes, it's definitely very thick. Okay, so cheers. Happy New Year. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is very thick.
It's very,
but
very thick, but very good. It's different, definitely different. A little bit like liquid oatmeal. It's really good. I'm sure if an authentic Dominican Republic person made it, it would be even better, but very good.
So now we're going to try the chili, which hopefully should be just like it always is and not have any surprises in store.
The sun is going down outside. It's getting colder. We're in the south. We don't hold with this cold weather, so this will taste good. Good as always. Again, a really quick, easy recipe, crock pot or stovetop, you can't go wrong. All right, now the cornbread. I have to say it did cook up nicely in the cast iron skillet. We weren't sure, but we'll see. We'll see what it tastes like. Okay, so it's oozing melted cheese and oh my goodness. Okay. Very good.
Definitely.
It's definitely different too. It's not just regular old cornbread with the cheese and the olives.
Good.
Yeah, we definitely would make this again.
Yep.
Well, I definitely think we had 3 winners in the kitchen today,
Yes.
but what was your favorite, Kate?
Probably the bread, I
Really?
think.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going with the oat milk drink from the Dominican Republic because it was just so different
Yeah.
and such a fun change. So shout out to our viewer who suggested that we try something. It was a lot of fun. We were adventurous today. But I did also really like the cornbread. This would be excellent for a Super Bowl or like a football tailgating party. Definitely.
Along with the chili.
We're set.
There you go.
We're set. Okay, so
Another good recipe from Father Dominic.
yes, Father Dominic,
He knows his stuff, that man.
he does know his stuff, and there are a lot of recipes in here that we're going to be trying. So stay tuned to see more of this one.
All right, so that was our cooking for the month of January. We hope your new year is off to a good start.
And we also wanted to mention today is the feast of Saint Anthony of Egypt. So I think that he has helped us out in the kitchen today. He is a special patron of our family.
So we hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.